Do you ever notice how we talk about emotions like they're a disease now? Catching feelings like it's something contagious, something you need to avoid, something that happens to you against your will. And the person who admits they have feelings first, they automatically lose their too attached, moving too fast, or doing too much. Meanwhile, everyone else is just playing it cool, pretending they don't care. And I'm sitting here like, when did actually liking someone become embarrassing? I think we've been taught that vulnerability is weakness. And somewhere along the way, we learned that the person who cares less has the power, that showing your interest that makes you desperate, that admitting you want something gives the other person ammunition. So we all just play defense all the time. We match energy instead of setting it. We wait for them to text first. We pretend we're busy when we're not. We act like we have a million other options even if we don't. It's this whole performance of indifference, and it's exhausting. But it's also safer, right? Because if you never admit you care, you can never get hurt for caring. If you keep it casual, you can pretend rejection doesn't sting. You can say, yeah, I wasn't that into them anyway. And maybe even believe it. But here's the thing, you can't build anything real from a place of pretending you don't want it. That's just math. If both people are holding back, waiting for the other person to show their cards first, you're just stuck forever. Nobody wins that game. You both just end up alone, congratulating yourself for not being the one who cared more. I was talking to my friend the other day, and she said something that kind of broke my brain. She was like, I don't even know if I want a relationship, because what if we break up and then I wasted all that time? And I'm like, wait, we're not even trying things anymore because we're already planning for them to end? But that's where we are. Everything feels so temporary. Jobs are temporary. Cities are temporary. Friend groups are temporary. So why would relationships be any different? Plus, we've all seen relationships fall apart. Our parents maybe got divorced, our friends' relationships that seemed perfect just ended. People we thought would be together forever aren't, like Liza and David Dobrik. So there's this underlying assumption that nothing lasts. Why invest into something that's probably going to end? And yeah, okay, it might not work out, things might end. I mean, most things do end eventually, but they're still worth experiencing. We'd rather feel nothing than risk feeling something and losing it, which is so backwards when you actually think about it. I think we're all kind of afraid to commit because we're worried we're settling. Like, you meet someone and they're cool, they're into you, things are good, but are they the one? Are they the best you could do? What if someone better is out there? And you can't even escape that thought because dating apps literally show you that there are other people out there. Thousands, even millions of other people, all just a swipe away. So even when you're with someone you genuinely like, there's this nagging voice like, but what if? What if the perfect person is 3 swipes away and you miss them because you committed too early to someone who's just fine? And I hate that we think this way. I hate that I think this way sometimes, because it turned people into options, into maybes, into for now, instead of actual choices. And when you're treating someone like an option, you can't really catch feelings for them. Because catching feelings means choosing them, and choosing them means closing other doors. And that feels scary. What if you choose wrong? So instead we just don't choose, we keep everyone at arm's length, we keep our options open, and then we wonder why we're lonely. And then there's also this thing where once feelings enter the equation, everything gets messy. Like, when it's just casual, it's easy, no expectations, no obligations, no conversations about what are we or where is this going. You can just exist together without defining it. But the second someone catches feelings, now you gotta talk about it. You gotta figure it out if you're on the same page. You gotta be honest about what you want. And that's uncomfortable. Because what if you're not on the same page? What if they don't feel the same way? What if you want different things? It's so much easier to just avoid the whole conversation by avoiding the feelings. If you don't catch feelings, you don't have to have the hard talks. You don't have to risk rejection. You don't have to be vulnerable. You can just keep it light and surface level and pretend that's enough. Except it's not enough, not really, but it's safe. Okay, but also, like, when did not caring become attractive? We literally praise people for being unbothered, for not texting back, for being mysterious and hard to read. The person who's always busy, always has plans, always seems out of reach, that's who everyone wants. The person who's available, who responds quickly, who shows genuine interest, they're too eager, too available, not a challenge. So we've created this culture where showing you care is basically social suicide. And everyone's just out here pretending they don't have feelings because having feelings makes you look weak. But like, we're humans. We're literally designed to connect, to attach, to care about each other. Acting like you don't need anyone isn't strength. It's just a defense mechanism that you think is protecting you, but it really isn't. I think at the core of all this, we're just scared. Scared of being the one who cares more, scared of getting hurt, scared of looking stupid, scared of being vulnerable and having that vulnerability rejected. And those are all valid fears. Getting your feelings hurt sucks. Putting yourself out there and being rejected sucks. But you know what else sucks? Living your whole life at arm's length from everyone because you're too scared to let anyone in. Never experiencing real intimacy because intimacy requires feelings and feelings are scary. Going through your 20s having surface level connections with people you never actually let yourself care about. That sucks too. Maybe even more. I don't have some big solution here. I'm figuring this out same as everyone else, but I'm starting to think that maybe catching feelings isn't the problem. Our thinking that catching feelings is the problem is the real problem. Like, what if it's actually okay to like someone? What if it's okay to show you're interested? What if it's okay to want something real instead of pretending casual is enough? What if the person who admits they have feelings first isn't losing? They're just being honest. I know that sounds naive, I know the game is what it is, and if you show your cards too early you might get hurt, but also, like, playing it cool and protecting yourself means you might never get anything real either. And I don't know about you, but I'm kinda tired of the performance. Tired of pretending I don't care when I do. Tired of treating feelings like there's something to be avoided. Maybe catching feelings isn't the worst thing that could happen. Maybe the worst thing is going through life so afraid of getting hurt that you never let yourself feel anything at all. So let yourself feel and be honest with the other person. And that's how you'll find someone.